Hey folks, Moose here. Sorry about the voice. I've got a bit of a lung infection right now that I'm dealing with, but I didn't want to wait any longer to put this video out. So I just got back. I don't know if you guys recall, a few weeks ago I had sent a package off to Dee Noxx, who's a member of the Facebook group for e-waste refining. I'm going to put all their contact information down here in the info section of the video. Sorry, brain's a little loopy right now. I got back my result, which is this beautiful little 10-gram ingot. All right. So I wanted to, really thank Dee Noxx for, doing this for me. For me, it's just so much easier to send the material off. I mean, this stuff is so pure. I mean, I can pretty much bend it with my hands. I mean, I bent it a little bit. So it comes back really pure. Now, for those of you who are like new to this stuff, I know a lot of people have expectations that aren't exactly reasonable. People will see that they have like a whole bunch of material, or what they think is a whole bunch of material, and are expecting a whole bunch of gold out of it, when in fact you really don't. I mean, the total, if you look back at my other video and see what I sent him, there was a total of like 16 grams or so that he got from it. Sorry about this. So he took out his percentage, plus he mailed back the gold, and like what any refiner would do is they take the cost of the shipping and the insurance for the shipping, because this is a $600 little nugget here. So he takes that cost and then applies it towards whatever you get back, or takes it from whatever you get back. So it's perfectly reasonable. So his typical percentage is 25%, which is pretty standard. He also does cash back if you want. But I really highly recommend you check out this Facebook group. Look out for this guy, Dee Noxx, Deenoxx. He does great work. He's been doing this for a long time, and it's really nice because you send him a package, and immediately when he gets it, he lets you know. And he was sending me pictures and video updates of the process and everything. And it takes quite a while to process some of the, especially when there's like a variety of materials. So it was really great to be able to see the process from a professional like this guy, and it kind of helps put things in perspective, especially if you're new to all of this, to like what's all involved, the amount of chemicals, the amount of time, and when you think about it, 25% is really reasonable. So thank you Sonny, for this beautiful. I don't know if I get that in there with my freaking fatty hands, but anyways, it's beautiful. So another one to add to the collection. A couple other things I want to mention. Happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Especially if you're a father to a daughter, as Ned Stark said in Game of Thrones, war is easier than raising daughters. So yeah, nothing like a summertime lung issue. But it's clearing up. Anyways, one last thing that I want to talk about was I had a bunch of laptops, like 30 some odd laptops that I'd been collecting. They didn't really have a whole lot of resale value. So I like to explore different ways of making money off these things. Scrapping, there's, if you want to scrap it, go ahead and scrap it. By all means, scrap it. Take parts, sell parts. That's a great thing to do if you have the time for it. I tried a new company called cashforuselaptops.com. Also doing business as Hummingbird International or something. So when I originally reached out to them, told them what I had, they told me that typically they pay on average like $50 per laptop, but I found out that that's really only for like the newer ones that are working. They do take laptops of all kinds. They take broken, old, whatever, because they also recycle, refurbish, do whatever. So they paid for the shipping. Turnaround was quick. The only downside was that their payouts I found were really kind of thin. I mean, granted, I mean they did pay for the shipping, so I'm trying to keep that in consideration. But for like 37 older laptops, I got $100. So you know, it's better than a stick in the eye. It gets it off of my, you know, shelving over here, so I can make more room for other stuff that I can make more money off of. I did have like 3 computers in there that were like i5s and i7s that technically weren't working because the hard drives were removed and stuff. The RAM chips were taken out, but I probably could have gotten more money for those if I sold them on eBay. So just letting you guys know, sharing my experience with that. Their communication was great. You know, if you're willing to take the time to send them model numbers and pictures of each one, they can give you a much more accurate quote before you send. And again, you know, they do send you shipping labels, so all I have to do is package them up and send them off. So that was my experience with them. So that's an alternative to, you know, scrapping laptops. I try and, you know, explore some of these places, especially when it's something like that where, you know, it's not really worth a whole heck of a lot of money to me. And because my time is limited and, you know, I've got so many other balls in the air, I like to try out these new things when I can to let you guys know my experience. And your experience may not be the same, but at least you have, you know, some kind of point of reference. This is a company that I looked around, I couldn't find any info on. They had a fairly decent rating with the Better Business Bureau. So, you know, tried them out. So that's that. So again, thank you all for watching. Sorry it's been so long since my last video. It seems like everyone I know has had a kid that graduated this year, so every weekend's a graduation party, work, house, garden, getting gold. Yeah, so it's been busy, but it's slowing down, and the Forge is coming out as soon as this crap clears up, and I'm going to start making some more melting videos. So hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I guess that's it. So thanks for watching. See y'all in the next one.